Up everybody, I'm doing a review of Meghan Trainor's album Title. It's her debut album that's attempting to cash in on her recent success on the radio. So how does this album fare? Well, it's sort of a mix between, Adele, Amy Winehouse, doo-wop, hip-hop, and even, yes, some rapping as well, which is not very good. While the lyrical content of this album as a whole is not very good, there are some interesting songs with some really good instrumental tracks, and there are some things on this album that a lot of artists who are in the pop genre right now are not doing. And the first song, All About That Bass, I'm a little biased towards because I really just did not enjoy that song. It's been so overplayed on the radio to death, and it's been so overanalyzed that for me it was a song that I skipped right away since I've already heard it, and it's really not a great preview of what to expect on this album. There's a pretty good variety of songs on this album, and let's talk about the first song, Dear Future Husband. It's basically a love note to her future husband, who she hasn't met yet, and it talks about how good behavior basically comes with good rewards. It's sort of an infectious pop song that sounds like it could be out of the movie Grease or something 1950s style, and it's sort of got some modern flavors to it as well. It's not one of the stronger songs off this album, but it is a decent start after All About That Bass. The next song, Close Your Eyes, it basically sees Meghan slow the album down, and she really wins you over with her voice. She's got a pretty unique voice and very beautiful voice. And this song is followed by the song 3 AM, which basically is about a drunken night where somebody regrettably calls their exes, gets their feelings off their chest, and it shares some similarities to the song Close Your Eyes because they're both pretty stripped down when it comes to production, and it's also amongst some of the best tracks on the album. I found that the slower tracks are probably the better tracks off this album, and it's also too, it shows that the lyrics have a little more meaning than just the grandiose production in the background too. John Legend also contributes his talents to the song I'm Gonna Lose You, and I honestly feel like this song should have been the single off the album. It could have just won her a whole new legion of fans. Maybe it will be the third single off the album, because I think a lot of people listen to the first two singles off the album and they think, well, she's like any other pop star. But I think this song could really change a lot of people, maybe bring them on to actually check out the album. And it's amongst one of the best tracks off the album. And then things get a little more poppy after that song. There's a fast song called Bang Them Sticks, which is basically a love letter to drummers. And the drumming is really not that great on this song, and it's just a really silly song, and it's not one of the better songs off the album, one of my least favorites. And the next song, Walkashame, is exactly what the title suggests. It's a fun and infectious song, and it's one of the better tracks off the album. The title track, Title, has a reggae kind of beat to it, and it's got some pop beats intertwined. It's another catchy tune off the track. And then What If I tends to slow things down. It's sort of like a throwback to Motown from the 60s. It's another solid track off the album. And then the album ends with the second single, which is Lips Are Moving, which is slightly more tolerable than All About That Bass. But I was actually pleasantly surprised with this album. I really did not like the two singles that were released on the radio, but I thought maybe I'll just check out the album, see how it is, and go with an open mind. And I thought it's a pretty decent album. I find the deep cuts are better than the singles, and I think the John Legend guest appearance also helps as well. I would probably give this album a 3.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Take care.